Then the final one is ultimate one is samadhi. Samadhi means everything you have to live and your divine energy is supposed to work. So your atma supposed to surrender to the Paramatma. That is called the samadhi stage. So the Patanjali describes the enlight, the final stage called samadhi. Samadhi means it is your body on the surface. This man seems to be like a rather lofty. That means you'll be in a one position. You'll be in a stable position like a statue, but your soul will be connected to the Paramatma, the universal force, the universal power. There your force will be the connected. That's called samadhi stage. So this 8 limbs of yoga is a basic where we are going to learn from the hatha yoga. So here I'm going to talk about like a classification of yoga. The yoga will be major classifications like a Raja Yoga, Janana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Karma Yoga. From the Raja Yoga only, there will be a lot of deviations like Ashtanga Yoga, Hatha Yoga, and so many yogas. Every yogas, but there is 8 limbs of um, uh, yoga is supposed to follow. So Yama, Niyama, Asanas, Pranayama, Pratihara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. That's supposed to follow. So here karma means nothing but is example I given you that's like a Mother Teresa works. It's like a service. Karma means it's called service. What we are doing, which you are doing to the others. That is called the karma. If you do karma, it's like a yoga only. So you are the ultimate thing is you are not harmful to anyone. So your kindness and you are helping to others and your service, your work on service is called like a karma. We used to say work on service is not harm to anybody. So there is a meaning for everyone. What is the reason we are here? So that is called karma yoga. Then bhakti yoga. That is see karma yoga means you can reach to the God. The final one is everybody supposed to reach to the God. So karma yoga we can reach by you are doing your service. If you do proper service, it will be a perfect things to reach to the God. Then next to come to the point is called like a bhakti yoga. It's like a cultivated experience of love of divine through devotional rituals. Devotional ritual means nothing. So example like rishis, example like saint people, like what we can say in temple, those who are people are doing pujas. So these people is called like a bhakti yoga. You can bhakti means you can chanting, you can do like a omkar, and you can do a lot of singing song to the God, and you are believing the God. So bhakti yoga means you are believing devotional. You will become a devotee to the God. So in this way also you can able to go towards to the God. So like a spiritual leader, we can say like a Krishna Das. So just example I given. First one karma I given for like a Mother Teresa. So here you can say the Krishna Das, or so many people are there in yogic way. So that's called like a bhakti yoga we can say. And Janana yoga. 1 minute. Janana yoga is like an intellectual wisdom, and it is a component include a study of sacred text, intellectual database, philosophical discussions, and the interpretations. And Socrates was Janana yogi, or the modern day yoga scholars such as David Fraudy and the Ravi Ravindra. These people what used to do Janana yoga means they will think about, they will talk about more kind of yoga, they will studies, they will go for philosophy, what is the reason, so why this one, they will create a new like a new venture, new like a yoga separate yoga, and they will multiple the people to learn a lot of yoga. This is called like a Janana yoga. This is the way they have to do the service. And then we'll come to the Raja yoga. The final one is called like a royal path, we used to say. Here only the 8 limbs of yoga which the Patanjali Maharishi discovered to everybody. So see here the karma, bhakti, and Janana yoga. 3 yoga also together we are planning to do for this. That is 8 limbs of yoga we used to say. So here it is divided as like a hatha yoga and Raja yoga. Hatha means nothing but it's like a plus and minus. It's like a moon and sun, like a heat and cool. Such kind of things is called like hatha yoga. Hatha yoga means with by your action and your breath supposed to merge together. So simple concept to understand the Raja yoga means Raja yoga or hatha yoga. Your action supposed to merge with your breath. That means you are forcing your muscles to do something, but with your breath, as per your breath. That's called Raja yoga. And the types of yoga in this modern age, there is a types of yoga. A lot of yogas are there. Just I kept only 14, like a Vinyasa yoga, Hatha yoga, Iyengar yoga, Kundalini yoga, Ashtanga yoga, and Bikram yoga, and Yin yoga, and Resolvative yoga, Anusha yoga, and Jiva Mukti yoga, aerial yoga, power yoga, and pre and postnatal yoga, and lot of yogas are there. people are just learning something and they're discovering from that, they're discovering new techniques and they are keeping the name on it. So the yoga will be is like a base of 8 limbs of yoga only. Say example, we can say like hatha yoga what we are doing, and power yoga what you are doing. Power yoga is nothing but it's like a gym and like like on ground workout only. So like aerial yoga just hanging out, they are just discovering new things, and which they are attracting the people to learn yoga. So the basic one is hatha yoga only, the basic one which you are going to follow. So all these types of yoga, it is a very important. That means like a vital energy of prana. The prana shakti is very important for all. See here, prana is the prana shakti is the foundation of essence of our all life. Prana is the energy and vitality, the permits of energy universe. Prana flows the everything that they exist. That means prana, without prana, oxygen. Without oxygen, prana means is the like oxygen only, what we are taking inside. So when you are taking inside your lungs, that means it's easy to understand the prana shakti. So you have to create more lung space. Once lung space will be more, and your heart will be pumped properly. That means like a heart will be fist will be like this, like heart will be like this. Once the prana shakti you are giving again and again, when you are taking long duration breathe in and exhalation very slowly will happen, the lungs will be expand and shrink inside, expand and shrink inside. When it is happening like this, what will happen? Your lungs capacity, your vital capacity will increase. That is the reason they are saying the transformation is will be more. Once transformation is more and your heart will pump very freely, there is no any problem. That is only the disease people used to get like a heart attack, and there is like asthma problem. Many things will happen because of the congestion of your lungs. So ultimately when you are doing asanas and when you're doing yoga, all the things will become very slim, and there is a lot of lungs capacity will come. So the supply of oxygen, it is very important. The one supply of oxygen is there, your breath will go to the all the nodis. All the nodis means like a 72,000 nerve systems are there. 72,000 nodis is there. In that every breath will go. That means all the part of our body will receive the oxygens, and we won't get any kind of disease. That is the reason we are giving see supply of oxygens, digestions, eliminations of much more. The function of the human body is much like a transformer receiving energy from the universal flow of prana. Prana means from the oxygens, the universal force which will supposed to receive. So here the prana is very important for the all kind of asanas, all kind of yoga way. So they see here prana is, so in this prana also there is a lot of deviations are there. The major deviations called like a prana, apana, udana, vyana and samana. Five upa pranas are there. These five upa pranas also helping for our body. So naga, kurma and devadatta and krikala and dhananjaya. See the pancha prana is the first one prana. It's supposed to focus on your chest. It is showing the chest. Then it will start down the above the muladhara apana. Then above apana is called like a samana on your navel point. That means swadhisthana chakra. Then udana above your visiddhi chakra and your ajna chakra and sahasra chakra, udana. Then dhyana is converted to your four axles. That means two hands and two legs. That's called like a vyana. So this major five energies is very important. Prana, pancha prana is very important. So this is called about shakti in our modern age. So people used to say you don't have shakti, right? The shakti is very important. Prana, pancha prana, I call like a shakti, interlinked with our physical energy. But the actual source of the this pancha prana is difficult to explain. The source of pancha prana is mahaprana. So this total 10 pranavayu is like called mahaprana. That is mahaprana is the cosmic energy, is the manifest to each one of us to the Kundalini. So we used to say Kundalini Shakti is supposed to rise up. So once the pancha prana is converted, and if you know how to do controlling your by breath by pranayama, so your Kundalini Shakti will tap from the Muladhara, right? That is called Shakti. So your Kundalini Shakti, if it is raised up, your body will become getting energetics. Even if you are sitting sitting on the chair and you are doing Chin Mudra and you're closing your eyes, your Prana Shakti will work automatically naturally. By naturally, it will happen. Naturally, the Kundalini Shakti also, it will try to rise up. Even when you're sleeping, you will, best example I can say, when you are sleeping, first 2 3 minutes, you can observe the people, they will get a long, deep breath. Then only they will become a deep sleep. Then the deep sleep will happen. So you will get a dreams, right? You will get a dreams, but you won't feel what you are doing. That means you're almost dead. It's like a savasan. That's the reason savasana is to savasana. Savasana is to say. When you are sleeping, what will happen? Your cosmic energy you will receive automatically. That is the reason people used to say 8 hours or 6 hours sleep is very important. If you sleep, your body will get regenerated. Regeneration will happen. Regeneration means nothing. The Mahaprana will happen in our body automatically, right? The next one. We will discuss briefly about the prana and apana, upana, vyana, something. So prana is nothing. Prana vayu, that means a prana, central prana. The prana is a five pranas, a function between the throat and the diaphragm. Throat and the diaphragm. So all the organs of the thoracics, including the heart and lungs, are mainly bifocused on prana. So the above your prana, that means your, we can say in between your chest. Okay, from there, from up to your head, the prana shakti is supposed to work. So apana is the second, the five pranas, and is primarily responsible for the eliminations. Its control organs situated between the navel and the perineum, including the small and large intestine, kidney, urine systems of the water phases, gas and urine, and done by the apana vayu. So every vayu, it will taken care some kind of system. See, now prana means above your chest. Above your chest, you will take care of everything. So apana means below your navel point, whatever that means below your rib cage, whatever the functions, that means your trunk position, whatever they're having the organs, like we can say like a perineum, including small and large intestines, kidneys, urine, and gallbladder. This all will taken care by apana vayu. So next one, Samana Vayu. Samana Vayu operated between the navel point and diaphragm. So navel point and diaphragm in between. It's control the functions of organ like a stomach, liver, pancreas, and the spleen, small and large intestine also. This also it will include that Samana Vayu. And Udana Vayu function above the throat and the face. So up to Vishuddhi, there is like a we can say Ajna Chakra and Sakastra Chakra. Udana Vayu, it over here. So your tongue, your eyes, your nose, your ears, and your brain, everything will focus by Udana Vayu. Then Vayana Vayu, easily we will come to know your four livers. That means four livers of your body, two legs and two hands. In that, your nutrition's power, how, because we have to move our body, we have to sit and we have to get up, we have to walk. So many things will happen, right? So when the mind will give a instruction, the Vayana Vayu it will work properly. So that is the reason we will do our workouts, whatever the energy systems will follow. So here easily we will convert this. So Vayana Vayu immediately sends the required nutrition to the cells to produce the energy. So example I told you, like walking or jumping or you are doing asanas or whatever. So the energy will come from the Vayana Vayu. So in this five Vayu, any one Vayu, if it is not working, you fall in the disease. You will be in the chronic issues. You will be like a cramp. You will be like a strain or something else you will get. And understanding the function of the Panchaprana Vayu is essential for yoga therapy. Yoga therapy is aimed to improving the function of these five pranas to correct any problems with the function of the organs. If any of the five pranas are depleted or not functioning optimally, disease may occur in the corresponding organs. So I told you, if five pranas are not working, not any one, if not working properly, we fall in the disease. If that's what they're saying, the final one, disease may occur in their corresponding organs. The organs will get defeated. So if you go for yoga therapy, so definitely the people will come to know if you're catching that nadi itself. A lot of people, Ayurvedic doctors are there. If they're catching the nadi, they will tell you which part is not working. That means which vayu is not working. They will tell. That is the reason these vayus are very important. So out of these five major five, there is another like a deviations. Another five also is there, like a Naga, Kurma, and Devadatta, Karikla, and Dhanajaya. We will just brief about it. It's a Naga means nothing. Is a burping. It's like a unknown source. So even the first five pranavayu, it is like a without our knowledge is doing, right. If you are doing pranayama properly, it will happen. So here also the five is very important, like a burping. So burping, when you are having like a more food or something else, what will happen? You will get a burp. Okay, that means the burp sound if will come, that means your digestive problem, the digestion it started working. Like then next one, like a kurma, that means it's like a blinking. So your eyes are blinking, right? So eyes are blinking means without your knowledge, eyes are blinking. It's still taking care of your eyes and eyesighting. So how many times you're supposed to blink when it wants to take rest? All the things will taken care by this Kurma Vayu. Then Devadatta, yawning. When the bodies get tired, so when bodies get completely tired, it's a need to recover. Recover when it's recovered is called about yawning. So Devadatta, that Vayu will taken care by your your prana shakti. And then sneezing will come up. So when the sneeze will come up, the respiratory system having any dust or something happening in your things, and if blockages are happening, you will get a sneezing. And even if you are falling like a like a cold or something else, you will get a sneeze. That sneezing, that curricula will taken care of by the prana. And then Dhanujaya is opening and closing heart valves. That heart valves is supposed to open. That Dhanujaya, only that particular, especially for this Dhanujaya is the 10th one we can say. So it will work for your only heart when supposed to open your artery walls, when supposed to close, and when supposed to send the blood in and out. This all taken care by these oils, these voice. These 10 voice are major important for our internal organs. Without our knowledge it happening, but when we are concentrating to pranayama more and more, it will create, that means you are making the perfect streamline. See example, I'm talking to you, I'm giving some PowerPoint presentation. My pancha pranas are working. Internally is working pancha prana, even the five sub pranas also working. But when I'm doing pranayama, when I'm doing asanas, when I'm doing proper yoga from the guru or something else, it will become regenerate. The prana shakti we are giving, you are giving strengthening, you are making the perfect work to do it, right? And here a small example I can give. So how to feel your prana shakti is there in your body. Okay, you have to raise your two arms like this. So two arms like a shoulder open like this. So slowly, once taking breathe in and slowly breathe out, and slowly make a circle, small circle, and bring towards your, in front of your chest. Bring towards your chest, and you can close like this in front of you. Just make it breathe in very closely, you can come, but don't touch, very closely you can stand. So when you are closing like this, you can feel in between the palm, like a, like a magnetic power. Magnetic power, you can feel the force. So you can feel like you are catching some ball, catching, you are pressing some ball. The pressure you can feel, that's called like prana shakti. The prana shakti flow is there in your body, you can see. You can feel like a pinpoint sensation. Pinpoint sensation means like a porking sensation you may get when it is, when you are handling like this. When again taking breathe in breathe out, again opening, means it won't allow your hands to move away from each other. That means your palm not allowing move from each other. So when you're doing like this slow action and coming forward, again going back, means it won't allow, your muscles won't allow you to move back. So you can easily know about the prana shakti, how it is working, and how it is transforming from the body. Next one, just a small brief about the prana shakti. So prana is distributed throughout the whole body. I told you like 72,000 nadis are there. 72,000 nerve systems. Is nadi means nothing but it's a nerve system. Nerve system, 72,000 nerve systems. We have to send our prana shakti. When we are taking breathe in, that is what we are learning from the yoga. That is what we are learning from the lot of types of yoga. When you are taking breathe in, one single breath, you are always supposed to suck the pure oxygen. And pure oxygen, the first work is when you're taking breathe in, immediately is going to the lungs, right? From the lungs, you're always supposed to suck the pure oxygens and oxygens. And the next work is your heart supposed to pump through the blood vessels, through the blood supposed to carry all the oxygen towards to all the part of your body. That means 72,000 nerve systems are there. The nerve system supposed to connect. So here, Itagalai, Pingalai, and Sushmamana we used to say. Ida means your left side is called like a moon system. Pingalai means your sun system. And Sushmamana means is a center system. Okay, this center system, the three waves only, the your prana shakti is supposed to work. Either supposed to go from your left side inhalation, and exhalation supposed right, or right side inhalation and exhale supposed to come like a idagalai. That means the left side nostril supposed to come. But when you are holding, the center part is called sukshma muna. Sukshma muna, when you are holding, you will get the divine power. You will get like your gundan shakti rising up. You will be in a concentration. You are not allowing your any thoughts to come inside and going out. So Sushmamuna, we are going to watch. So when you are doing asanas, when you are doing pranayama, the Sushmamuna is supposed to work. Next one, asana and pranayamas. So the what we discussed before, the practice of asanas, pranayamas, like a hormones of the idagalai, pingalai, and ida and pingalai, and has a purifying, the strengthening and balancing effect. That means like we can say like a physical components, right? All the physical components is converted as like a pranayamas by your asanas only we can do. So energy flows in the all the 72,000 oddies. That means you are, when you are doing pranayama, when you are doing asanas, the 72,000 nerve systems supposed to get activated. That's what they like to say. And the meditation practice enhance energy flow in the Sushma Muna Nadi. When you're doing meditation, that means when you're doing Alomilam Pranayama, when you're coming to the seventh stage, like meditation before Samadhi, when you're doing, the Sushma Muna supposed to work. The central line supposed to work, right? When the spiritual Energy begins to flow to the Sukshma central brain centers, and chakras are activated, creating the development and expansion of our consciousness to higher spiritual level. So easy to understand. We have to connect to the God, right? That one, the chakras, through the chakras, seven chakras, it will flow. That your breath will take care of your Kundalini Shakti, reach to the Sahasrara chakra, right? So the best example now, asanas, pranayamas we are going. So the first one, I can't describe all the asanas. So just I'm selecting three asanas only. So first one, Surya Namaskar, as you know very well, there is a 12 steps. So it's called like a Pranamasana, first one, Namaskar position. Hastanga Uttasana, you have to stretch back with your breath. And Padahastasana, that means you have to bend your body towards your feet. So you have to reach as much you can. So breathe out. When you're doing, breathe out. And Asvasanjalasana, one leg supposed to go back, and your both palms supposed to place beside your feet. Asvasanjalasana. Then again, Chaturanga Dandasana. It's supposed like a, it's called like a, we can have like a Dandasana, means it's a complete straight and is like a mountain position. Now Ashtanga Namaskar, it's like we can say like a Parvadasana. Chaturanga Namaskar Dandasana is called like a Parvadasana also. Your body become like a shape, like a mountain shape. And Ashtanga Namaskar, we have to go for like a push up position. Push up position means eight part of your body supposed to touch. Ashtanga means eight part of your body supposed to touch. And Bhujangasana, you know very well, is like a cobra position in breathing. And Adho Mukha Savasana, Savangasana. When you're doing Adho Mukha Savasana, again you have to bend back for your like a Bhujanga, like a Parvadasana. Then Asvasanjalasana, back to the Asvasanjalasana, the same leg supposed to come forward. And Padahastasana, again, other leg come back, and you're supposed to hold in your bending forward. That means your complete body supposed to touch, your calf muscles, your hamstring and glute muscles supposed to get stretched out. So you are also, your tummy supposed to completely squeeze. And then Uttana Hastasana, Pranam, before we did the second position, same way, you have to raise your body and stretch back, like a crescent position supposed to come back. And then again come back to the Pranamasana. These 12 steps. These 12 steps, when you are doing, what will happen? The discover of Surya Namaskar and Chandra Namaskar also is there. That is like a 24 steps. It is a very good exercise. We can say any people, if you want to know their best workouts, if you want, we can say Surya Namaskar is the best workout for their entire body work. Once if you learn the Surya Namaskar, that is enough for the entire life, we can say, because all the asanas, all the muscles, body muscles supposed to work. So there is a lot of varieties also is there. So like a 12 step we are doing, we can go for 24 steps Surya Namaskar also is there. As per their knowledge, we can convert it as like a different kind of styles in Surya Namaskar, right? So the benefit of Surya Namaskar, as you know very well, the lot of benefits, thousands of benefits, you can say. The first one, your belly fat, and second one, your entire body weight will get reduced, and your organs means internal organs will get squeezed out when you are doing your Surya Namaskar, and blood flow, because you are bending forward and bending back. So I forgot to tell you, the first six Surya Namaskar, when you are doing, the first six step is something like a plus. The second six step we will say like a minus. That means like opposite reaction. We can say like a third law, Newton third law. Opposite reaction is that you can easily observe every asanas. We can say like this. So Pranamasana you are doing, and then we go for Ashtanga Uttasana, means going back and coming forward, Padahastasana. See this? So when you're bending back, what will happen? You will get back pain. Automatically, people, when you're starting time, the people will get back pain and they may get cramp. So immediately there is a Padahastasana. So relief from the Ashtanga Uttasana. So that is the concept. See, every two is a plus, three is a minus, four is a plus, five is a minus. Like this means you are opposite. The one is plus, one is minus. That's what we are saying. Hatha yoga, moon and sun and moon are heat and cool. Okay, like a man and woman. So all the things are like opposite reactions. The steps of Surya Namaskar is like this only. They're made of like potentially made of like a 2000 years, 5000 years ago. The people are doing the same thing, right? So a lot of you can see here there is a lot of benefits of Surya Namaskar. It is the complete structure. We can say the best asana for the entire life. So you can go through on it. So there is a help of balancing Vata, Pitta, Kabam, the like three dosha. The dosha is preventing. The once if you do Surya Namaskar, this dosha also will come out of the dosha also. So basic of our all the disease, Vata, Pitta, and Kabam. So these three things will be inside. The three things if you want to reduce, once if you learn Surya Namaskar, once you get up from the morning, if you practice, everything will be all right. Slowly, everything will be come down to the stability. right? Your muscles, organs, and your nerve systems, everything will get regenerated. Also, will get a more strengthening. Especially this Surya Namaskar. Now the entire world is following. So they're not, anyone can practice. Anyone can practice. Even is like age of like 60 years and 70 plus also. There is like a modification of Surya Namaskar. And I am taking care. I taken just for first asana is like a king of asana. It's a Sarasasana. As you know, this Sarasasana for headstand, complete headstand. The people who really wants to do Sarasasana, they need a very good practice before, and without any masters, they are not supposed to advise to do it. So sorry, Sarasasana. Yeah, there is a spelling mistakes. Sarasasana. So extreme one. Sirasasana means topest asanas, king of asanas, because the your body is become ulta, right? So always what we are doing, we are sleeping. The human being, human naturally, we are walking, we are sitting, and we are moving forward through the gravity force. The gravity force is pulling your head to bottom. That means your power from the head to bottom you are doing. But when you are doing asanas, when you are doing pranayama, what you are doing, we will be against of natural. Against of nature means we will be against of the gravity force. Example, we are saying like a pranayama we are doing. So we are rising your Gundalini Shakti from the bottom. From the bottom means your above the anus there is a Gundalini Shakti. That means Mooladhara. In the Mooladhara, Gundalini Shakti is there. That Gundalini Shakti, what will happen? It won't go up because of gravity force, right? So when you are doing Prana Shakti, the prana is going inside. It's like oval shape. Prana is going inside, tapping your Gundalini Shakti towards your spinal cord. It's coming to up. So it will take long time. Same way when you are doing King of Sarasasana, what will happen? Your blood circulation will be the quite opposite. So blood circulation always will be like this. That is the reason. Example, we are standing and we are working for 8 hours. So 8 hours we need a rest. When you are sleeping, what will happen? Blood flow will be common. Blood flow will be very smoothly way. It will be go to the head again, right? So example, if I have a headache, I need to sleep for 5 minutes. I will become recover. Same way, when you're doing Sarasasana, what will happen? The major thing is your blood circulation will come to your head, come to your face, right? So you have to stand for your handstand, and your elbow supposed to, with the elbow support, and the entire body have a beautiful workout. That means a beautiful practice by all the asanas, all the like a 3 to 4 years by practicing by your guru. Then if you practice Sarasasana, it will be completely easy to do for all. So once this Sarasasana will happen, so your body, you have special things we can say benefit, like varicose veins, and the hair loss and enhancement of natural deoxygens, and diabetes, digestive system will work, and there is a migraine attack. That means a headache. I'm saying focus better and longer, and ability to concentrate everything. And the special thing is when you are doing Sarasasana, your lifespan will get increased, and you won't feel aging. That aging postponation will be there more and more, right? That's called like a Sarasasana. And the next one, Queen of Asanas, the Sarvangasana we can go. Sarvangasana is nothing, it's half of Sarasasana we can say. So here also one thing I want to tell as per my knowledge, which I studied from this advanced courses. Sarasasana when you're doing, it's called like it's like a make your body fire. Okay, fire means when your blood circulation is flowing towards your head, what will happen? Your body will become a heat more. So when you have started practicing like a 1 minute, if you're standing 1 minute, your body will exhausting your air out, exhausting your sweat out, your toxins will be reduced, your weight loss will happen. See example, just standing for headstand, so many things will happen. Even every I can believe when I'm doing asanas, every asanas is connecting to all the muscles. If you hold for if you're holding like a 30 seconds, like 45 seconds, 1 minute, holding the same posture, your body will exhausting all the negative energy out, negative air out, and the toxins will be out, your fat loss will happen. We are not doing any like a cardio workout, but we are stance itself it will happen. So here Sarasasana is called like a plus. That means the heat it is producing more. Then when you come into the Sarvangasana, it is come like a cool down. Your body will become very cool. So those who are having stress people, we will suggest them to do for Sarvangasana. Those are not able to do Sarvangasana also is very easy. Just keeping the leg on the wall or on the bed, just laying down on the floor. That is enough to the stress out. See, is the first sentence itself easily to understand. Lying on your back on yoga mat and stretch your legs and out keep your arms alongside your body with the palms facing down. Right? So many workouts we can do for Sarvangasanas. You are keeping your hands and you have to carry your entire your hip and your body is supposed to be like a 90 degree. So only your shoulder by shoulder you have to stand, and your chin supposed to touch on your chest when you're doing sarvangasana. The benefits of sarvangasana is the same as well as like a sarvangasana, hair fall reductions and therapeutic of thyroid, especially therapy, because this gland is converting like this, right? So when you are Visikti chakra, when you are focusing, actually when you are doing asanas, the chakras also supposed to be focused, and chakras will be tapping your chakras. See, example, we are doing sarvangasana. When you're rising your body, holding by your hands, so what will happen? Your head supposed to touch your chest in this collarbone. That means Vishuddhi chakra will open. Vishuddhi chakra will opening means is a tapping. Vishuddhi chakra will activated. That means this is area is a falling for thyroid. You will get avoid from thyroid. Lifetime you won't get thyroid properly. That means thyroid you won't affected your body when you are doing sarvangasana properly. Then cardiovascular fitness. So you are when you are rising up, what will happen? Blood circulation is for completely is holding over here only in your chest. So cardiovascular problem you won't get. You will become a fitness in your cardiovascular. That means your endurance power will increase, and the soothing of your nerve systems. So your nerve systems will become a very smoothie one, and strong digestive health issues. So always when you are doing ulta, what will happen? So this is also against of gravity force. You will squeeze your stomach. Stomach will be squeezed on your stomach. The stomach will be like a squeezing and then producing more juices for digestion system automatically will work, and increasing strength and flexibility. Ultimately you are holding your entire body weight on your hands, so strength on your arms, and flexibility on your neck and shoulders, like your backside, your spinal cord will get more flexibility, right? And see, triggers the Vishuddhi, throat chakra. We are saying already, we told you, relief common cold. So when you're doing this, Sirasasan or Sarvangasan, a lifetime guarantee you won't get a cold in your body. That means your nose you won't get blocked, or we can say like a snoring sound it will avoid, and then you won't get any kind of this kind of winter season problems. And these three asanas I took for just PPT. There is a lot of asanas. Every asanas every asanas is important for our body, for muscles and bones and your nerve systems. Then we'll come to the pranayama. Pranayama, there is a types of pranayama I reduced. I just mentioned here. Nadishodha pranayama, Shitali pranayama, Ujjayi pranayama, Kabalpati, and Alomulam pranayama, and Brahmari pranayama, Bashikara, and Muchara pranayama, and Palvani pranayama. Here I am taken only Alomulam pranayama just for reference. So Alomulam pranayama, as you know very well, the techniques of bioenergies. Bioenergies, vital force. Okay, you are taking from your left nostril, starting from your left nostril, Idakalai, to the Pingalai, and Pingala to Idagala. The center is like a Sukshamana, as we discussed. So taking breathing through your left side, and slowly if you reduce from your holding for 10 seconds and reducing through your pingalai, that means your right side, again right side you're taken holding and releasing through your left side, means it's called like a one repetition. Like this we have to do much more slowly. You have to increase the timing also. So like we start with like 5 seconds holding, and we can go for 10 seconds, and 30 seconds you can hold. Even people can hold for 1 minute. The ultimate goal is alomilam pranayama or any kind of pranayama, the types of pranayama which I showed. Any pranayama if you do, our number of breath supposed to reduce. So very slow breathing if you take inside, that is enough to maintain our body healthy. So the benefits, alomilam pranayama methods also I clearly mentioned, starting with 2 seconds left nostrils, 2 seconds you're breathing and holding, and right nostrils you're supposed to reduce, that means release your nostril like a 4 seconds. Holding you can hold for like a 10 seconds. So the starting minimum stages like 10 seconds holding you can go. People, anybody can do 10 seconds, and go for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, like this we can practice. And there is a benefits. So if you go for alomilam pranayama, it's enough. So that's what I'm saying. In yoga, hatha yoga, there is a lot of stages are there. You can select as like a pranayama, or you can do for like asanas, or you can do for like kriyas. You can do for so many things. So many categories are there. Any one category if you follow, and in the any that one category there is a lot of subdivisions. Like example I can say, like a surya namaskar, if you know, you don't want to learn any other asanas also, that surya namaskar is enough to maintain our body. Same way pranayama, any one pranayama if you know, that is enough. Same like a Kapalabhati, if you know properly, those people are there, they will start. If pranayama, Kapalabhati pranayama, they will do minimum 1,000 repetition. People are there, 1,000 and 2,000 repetition, half an hour also they will do. So one pranayama, any one asana if you select, that is more enough for our maintaining health. And we will come to the bandhas. So bandhas is like just for 4 bandhas are there. So Mula Bandha, Jalanitra Bandha, and Uttiyana Bandha. and top three, these three together is called like a Mahabandha, right? The Mula Bandha means like a Muladhara. Your hand is supposed to choke up when you are doing. You have complete breathe out and choke up. That means energy lock system. You are tapping your energies. Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha means nothing but there is a chakras backside. The chakras also activated, right? And Jalanitra Bandha means on your throat. So you have to squeeze your throat, and this point supposed to work out. And Uttiyana Bandha means your tummy. Your tummy supposed to, diaphragm supposed to go inside. Diaphragm lock supposed to go inside, and you have to hold for 10 seconds or starting with 8 seconds. Mahabandha means these three together you are supposed to do. The starting you can stand and you can practice, and also you can go for sitting and you can able to do bandhas. So there is a Mula Bandhas benefit I kept. Mula Bandhas especially for piles problem or any erotic problem, and the ladies gynecological problem, and any kind of stress, anxiety. These all kind of things, the Mula Bandha itself we can able to reduce. And we can do, see, steps I told you, like Padmasana and Sukhavasana. You can sit and eyes are closed and spine erect, and you can able to, when you're taking breathe in, take a long breath inhalation and breathe out through your mouth, complete breathe out, and then immediately you have to lock your mouth. That means you're not supposed to take a breath in. Without breathe, you have to suck the air. That means you have to just pull your anus up. That's called Mulabandha. Then Jalanitra Bandha is the same process. You have to sit in the same position, or you can stand when you are practicing in the beginning. You can stand and do it. Jalanitra Bandha also you can just lock your throat here. So after breathe out, you have to lock and hold. And Uttiyana Bandha is very common. Everybody knows this. So very easy for diaphragm. The entire diaphragm and also your trunk position, whatever the organs are there, everything is supposed to squeeze out, choking in. The after complete breathe out, what will happen? You have to choke inside. The stomach supposed to pull inside. Your rib cage and your pelvis bone supposed to visible. Okay, got it. So when you're holding for 8 seconds, only the total tummy supposed to, you feel that you don't have organs inside your trunk position. Such kind of way you supposed to do Uttiyana Bandha. Starting with like a same like a 5 seconds, 10 seconds without breath you have to hold. So this is called like a three bandhas. The energy lock systems will work. So Mahabandha means these three together you have to do. And then Kriyas also is like a cleaning part of our body. See, this is called like a deviations, like a pranayama and asanas and bandhas we told, and Kriyas we are discussing. So this floor, any one, any in the deviation, any one if is right, if you practice the lifetime guarantee, we won't go to the hospital, and we won't like that means like no hospitalist, no surgery, right? And the types of kriyas: Kapalpati pranayama, what we used to do, and niti by water cleaning your nostrils, and taktaka for your eyesight, for your eye contact, and meditation, and a lot of things you can do in taktaka. So with a candle we have to do. And Nauli is like on the stomach, right? Stomach we have to do the shaking, and same here, you choking and breathe in and breathe out, you have to shake your stomach. That means organs are squeezing. Just example we can say, when you are running, what will happen? The body will work out more, right? You will get exhausted, your organs are working, organs are shaking, right? Organs are shaking up and down, blood circulation will go, blood circulation flow will go up and down, everything. So your body become activated, you'll become healthy, they are saying. So now what will happen? We are not moving anywhere, just you are shaking your stomach up and down, sideways. That is a three part also is there. And Dauti is a cleaning part. Okay, it's a vomiting, and a lot of things are there, like a Vastra Dauti is there. And Basti means by your anal is supposed to clean your entire body. That means like a enema we are giving from the hospital, right? Same way we have to give from the our body also. And final one, the meditation. So the deviations are eight limbs of yoga I'm taking, right? So almost we covered. So if we come into the meditation also we can able to make our body perfect. You are sitting in the mudras, and you are focusing in a single point. The final thing is focus in a single point without your personal and professional thoughts. Example, one thought is coming from my right side, I'm thinking about the thoughts, and I'm sending out, again another thought will come. That gap you have to maintain. So one thought to another thought, there is a gap, micro gap. That gap supposed to maintain. Slowly it's supposed to elaborate. So that means elaborate means it's the emptiness. That's called meditation. Meditation means nothing is a zero. You have to first starting stage, initial stage, you have to focus in a single point. In future, what will happen? You have to focus in a nothing. It's like a zero only, right? That kind of meditation if you go also. If you think, say example, I have a lungs problem, I have a respiratory system problem. So if you focus on my Manipura chakra and Anahata chakra, if you focus, another chakra if will activate by my meditation, that will taken care of my respiratory system. Such kind of range also is the meditation we have to do. And then conclusion, I can say yoga is the best way to reach the Almighty through your body. So without our body, we can't do anything. We don't want any mediator to go to the God. So the Hatha Yoga, which is the best one, we can say. So by your action, by your breath together, merge together, and you can reach to the meditation. Then we can be able to reach to the Almighty. Almighty means it's called like a samadhi. So I taken care. I taken this subject as like 8 limbs of yoga, and even yoga fundamentals also. So I am very. It's my pleasure to share my knowledge, which I learned from Master Ratna Sabhavati sir. Thank you very much. I hope I did more mistakes. Please let me know. Any doubt also, please make me clear, sir.
Thank you very much, Respected Amadou sir. You are taking
Yes,
wonderful
sir.
session. You are today you are fully complete for advanced career training course. So I really appreciate you. You are taking a wonderful session, and you are taking Hatha
Thank you,
Yoga,
sir.
and we need to deliver the message to everyone. So you are a very good yogin. Somebody have creative things, somebody have helping things, somebody have focus things, somebody have leader things, somebody have active to others, somebody have the way of speaking, somebody have good knowledge, somebody have the way of yoga teaching effectively, but today you are the session effectively and taking the all quality get the one person, Mr. Amadulin sir. You are taking wonderful
Thank you very much,
session.
sir. With your pleasure, with your knowledge only, I learned all the things, sir.
You are going to become a star in the world. I congratulations to your service in the field of yoga. The influence of a great teacher cannot never be erased. So you are the great yoga teacher. Thank you very much for fulfilling this session and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.